Hey girl, welcome back to the channel. We're going to jump into a reading with your girl Shannel. Now look who we got on the stage today. We have Mr. Ricky Smiley. Y'all welcome Ricky to the show. Hey Ricky. Oh, okay. I see you doing better now because yesterday, honey, we was concerned about you because you was on the internet crying, okay? And it's not like a bystander caught you crying. You set up the camera, push record, started to make yourself a cup of coffee. I don't know where you was at. You walked off camera. All we hear is you're like, what's going on? Is Ricky okay? Is he choking? Is he okay? He done choked on a little piece of plastic. What's going on? Okay, and then somebody walked in that you paid, a paid actor walked in and said, are you okay? Can I get you anything? No, I'm okay. I'm fine. Thank you so much. It's like, okay, Ricky. And then they say no, you cut the camera off and then the video was uploaded. So we like, what's going on? What is really going on with Ricky Smiley? So, girl, you know when I'm concerned and when I'm confused, I have to pull out these cards and figure out what's going on. Now, my thing is, I feel like he over there setting up and scamming. He's setting up something and he's scamming. Okay, because as you know, Katt Williams did a video with Shannon Sharp, aka Shay Shay. Okay, never mind the nickname, baby. He was on Club Shay Shay, and he did an interview, and he was just talking about different people. And he's one thing he said about he brought up Ricky Smiley. Okay, he brought up that Ricky Smiley played a woman better than he played a man. Sis, I just so happen to agree. Him and Tyler Perry cannot play a man to save their life. Okay, to save a movie, to save a TV show, okay, to save a script, baby. They can't. They cannot. Okay, girl, I done seen Tyler Perry try to play a man several times, and it just looks so uncomfortable for him. It's just like, go ahead and be Medea. Go ahead and throw on that wig and put on them big titties. Okay, girl, let's focus. But anyway, so back to Ricky. Okay, let's focus on Ricky. He going through some things. Now, one thing, the first time he came out and responded to Katt Williams, the one thing he mentioned is about his son. And, rest in peace to his son, because his son was a good man. His son was in my opinion, he was a good son and he was a good man. Okay, he probably has his battles in life, but as far as I'm concerned, he was a good man, period. I just didn't like the relationship that Ricky had with his son because he was just too hard on him for no reason when that was a good boy, a good man who really just wanted the love and attention and affection from his father. And he was very respectful all the time to Ricky. But Ricky was just so mean all the time. And Ricky called it tough love, which is sometimes kids do need tough love. But you got to give that tough love to the people that need it, not to all your kids. Ricky give all his kids tough love. He'd be mad at all of them because they his kids. It's like, you the one had them. It's like, stop, okay? His kids were his arch nemesis. But like I said, rest in peace to his son. No disrespect to his son, and nothing at all. Okay. But when it comes to Ricky, I didn't like how Ricky handled his son's passing. He seemed like Ricky was happy like he is now on the day that his son's funeral was. And I'm sorry, that's what I saw. Okay. That's what he was joking and playing. He didn't even cry that day. He was joking and playing and having a good time that day. So it was just like, and at the funeral, we ain't gonna even get started on the funeral, how he was acting. It was like that at that time. The funerals that were happening in that little period when Ricky had his son's funeral, it was bizarre. It was very bizarre, girl. I could not handle it. Okay, because if anybody in my family playing games like that at my funeral, babe, I'm coming back and hunting them. Okay, you hear me? But that's alleged, girl. Let's focus. Okay, so Ricky seemed like he was setting up something. So he started to talk about his son. He said that Katt Williams, need to be aware that, he's still over here grieving from his son and stuff like that. And a red flag went up to me right then and there. It's like, it seemed like he's trying to set up something. He's trying to set up a court case. And then now he's on camera crying. It seemed like he's trying to set up to try to sue. Okay, he's trying to be a Cardi B, if you will. Okay, it seemed like he's trying to set up to sue Katt Williams for his grievance. Okay, when he wasn't. I ain't saying the man haven't grieved, because let everybody tell everybody grieve different. But his grieving was not something that I would want my father to do. Okay, I'm just telling you, I'll be mad at my father in the afterlife if he was grieving like Ricky. Okay, and that's just me. Okay, but you may be different with your daddy. So we're gonna go ahead and put some cards in. Just first, we want to make sure Ricky okay, girl. Okay, we're gonna make sure Ricky fine. Okay, okay. So let's jump straight in. Divine angels, can you please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the mentality of Ricky Smiley when it comes to his crying episode yesterday. Okay, let's make sure that he's okay before we just jump into conclusions, if you will. Okay, so let's cut the deck. Now, what's the energy around him crying? What's his mentality with him crying? Okay, so the first card we got, girl, he's fighting. Now, what are you fighting, Ricky? Okay, so he wasn't fighting back no tears because he let them rip. So it's some type of fighting, angry, he mad, he pissed off. And it's mentally, it's in his head and he want a physical fight, okay? So that's straight out. Look at his knuckles, all ashy. So he ready to get into it, okay? Got his armor on. So he got his armor on to protect him. He trying to protect something. Protect him, but at the same time ready to duke it out, okay? So you know back in the day when they used to put the armor on, they preparing for battle. So he's preparing for something. He's preparing to fight something. So let's keep that in mind. Next we got courage, honey. It's courage, okay? He's trying to get the courage to kind of... Now when I see this card, it says courage, but then you see this flower that's growing in the concrete jungles, okay? This flower that's growing out of nowhere, okay? It's misplaced, but yet and still it got everything it needs to grow. So he's trying to grow something here. Is he trying to grow a case? Okay, trying to build a case right here. I don't know, girl. Okay, but he's trying to get the courage to do so. This is the gray card, which is his wisdom in his head, his spirituality. He fighting something spiritually. Okay, this purple card means his third eye. So he planning something in his head, his mental. Okay. Next, we got clinging to the past. Okay. Now, this right here, again, this is a blue card, which speaks about communication. And look at that, clinging to the past. It's like a lot going on in his head. Abstract art, okay? And he clinging to it, holding on to it, won't release it, won't let it go. I see a lot of lips here. Again, speaking of communication, saying something, not saying something. A lot of cracks. I see on the side that's cracks here, just like it's cracks here in this concrete. So he's about to crack. So something is happening here. Okay, mentally he don't seem like he okay. It seems like he clinging to something that's in his past. He's not communicating it, or he plans to communicate it probably. We do have the courage to do something. He's setting up something. Okay, and then he fighting mad. He is fighting mad to the point that he feel like physical fighting. He want a physical fight. Okay, so yeah, he ain't okay. So let's see what's going on. What is this about? Is this about his son or Katt Williams? So let's see what the cards have to say. So we're gonna have to break this up. So let's find out, because some people said it's about him crying because of Katt Williams situation, but then again it could be him finally grieving his son. So let's see. Okay, and he set the camera up just in the right time before the tears start to roll, so he made sure he captured it like Devon Frankel. It's like, if this ain't the saddest thing I done seen. But then the men say that we not sensitive enough, that we not sensitive to their feeling, so they got to catch it on camera so you can believe it. It's like, stop. Okay, stop. So let's find out more about why was he crying. Okay, was he crying concerning Katt Williams? What is the situation with Katt Williams? Was he crying because of Katt Williams? I just need 1 to 3 cards. I'll take the first card, as a matter of fact, that comes out. Okay, so we got, 3 cards came out. So when it comes to Katt Williams, it's like a 3 of Cups situation. Okay. Now, the 3 of Cups thinks about celebration. It's a celebration. It's a third party energy. So maybe him and 2 other people are celebrating, trying to set something up. Again, I'm still trying to see him trying to set something up. It's a celebration, a group of friends. Him and a group of friends trying to set something up. Okay, him and 2 other people. Okay, with the 8 of Cups, baby. Not the 8 of Cups, but the 8 of Pentacles, baby. They want work paid work. Okay, so it's something about his work, his creativity. So again, is he trying to set up a court case? Because that seemed like, because he trying to get money. He working with a third party energy, 3 people that he cool with, and then they trying to set up, when it comes to money, a situation. What's next? Oh, with the 5 of Swords, robbery. Okay, this is This is a battle. This is a rivalry, a battle going against someone. Now, again, it can be going against somebody, yourself mentally, or against other opponents. Okay, ready for war. Don't the what do you call these people when they put on this armor? It's a name for them. But either way go, when they put on this armor and they have swords, they ready to jolts, they ready to fight. Okay, whatever they call it, clinging to something to the past. So it do seem like he's trying to set up something here when it comes to Katt Williams. So, but let's check and see what could this crime be about his son. Okay, could the crime have anything to do with his son? If so, give me the best cards to describe what's the crying about his son and his son's passing. So we'll take the one card, okay? Five of Cups, okay? 50-50. It's a 50-50 chance, girl, with the Five of Cups. Now, the cups, okay, do represent his feelings and emotions, but it ain't what we think with the Five of Cups. It depends on how you look at it. You can look at it as being halfway full, halfway empty. Now, halfway full means it could have been him crying about his son, and then it's a 50-50 chance he wasn't, okay? So, it ain't 100% sure. Okay, and then like I said, it could be about his son to the point that he's trying to set up a court case, but nothing legal came out. But it seems like he's gearing up to fight something. Is he trying to fight something in court? He trying to take it to the streets? We know he ain't about to take it to the streets. So let's see, what do the astrology cards have to say about this situation? Why is he ready to fight? Is he fighting over here? He fighting mad. Why is he fighting mad over here when it comes to his crying episode? What do we need to know? I'll take one card. Okay, thank you. Okay, it's communication. Okay, with the Mercury. There's a Mercury retrograde going on in his head, if you will. It speaks about his words, his thoughts. He trying to analyze the situation. He taking information. He learning, trade, ideas. He coming up with ideas with this third party energy. Okay, smarts, reporting. Okay, reporting. Where you reporting it back to, baby? Okay, back to the powers that be. Speaks about awareness, his vision, lens, a palette, his perception, curiosity, a narrative, muse, and wonder. So he's mad about some communication that was done against him with the bumblebee, okay? Buzzing. It's the buzz that as you can see, bees are here. It's the buzz that Katt Williams is getting right now when it comes to that interview. And he is mad. He ready to sting somebody, baby. Okay, he feel like somebody dipping off in his honeycomb. What kind of honeycomb? Ew. But you know, again with that triangle in the middle. Why is the triangle in the middle? It's again that third party energy. Okay, this because of the buzz that Katt Williams is getting. He is ready to communicate. Okay, something. He's trying to communicate something here. Because something about the past, something communicate. Because Katt was talking about stuff that was happening in the past. And I don't know if Ricky trying to let it go. Is it something that's abstract, distorted in his past, or distorted memory? But Ice Cube came out to kind of straighten something out. He said that, I don't know why that was a big deal. Like, who gonna play Money Mike and who gonna play the Santa? It's like, girl, the whole movie wasn't that great, okay? Shout out to Ice Cube. Nothing against him, because I did like Friday and next Friday. But Friday after next, it's like, okay, I could have did without it, okay, but I still watch it and you know and support it. But it was too much overacting. But Money Mike was cool and the Santa was good, and I liked the Santa. If anything, I laughed at the Santa a lot in the movie. So the Santa was cool. But it's something about his Mercury retrograde, baby. His communication is off, baby. The buzz is too much for him, and he ready to sting somebody, girl, if you will. Now, what did he need courage for? Okay, why is this courage here? Is he trying to have courage to, I guess, fight back? I don't know. Let's see. Why is the courage here, Ricky? Because you over there crying. Seems like he crying more about Katt Williams' situation than his son. But his son is part of it. Okay, it's part of it. We got complexity, okay, with the quintuplets, whatever that is, baby, whatever that is, honey. It speaks about he's irritated, okay. There's a puzzle. He putting a puzzle together, okay. I thought so. Girl, my instincts to be on point. He's putting a puzzle together. Mystifies, okay. It also speaks about um, complicates, contradictions. Okay, there's some contradictions here. Clashes. Okay, that clashing, ready to fight, baby. That clashing energy. Okay, misses the mark. Requires translation. Adjusts. Adjusted. Oh, okay, adjust. Okay, makes curious, educate, and transform. So he trying to put the puzzles together, put the puzzle pieces together, um, to come up. Girl, watch it. Now we'll see if he try to create a case against um, Katt Williams. Okay, he trying to get the courage. He trying to make things make sense. Okay, he trying to plant the seeds, if you will, when it comes to this flower being planted. And it's something he concocted in his mind. Okay, but it's complicated. Okay, he trying to almost like he gonna get somebody for the contradictions they did, and he contradicting himself. It's like he wasn't even as sad during your son's funeral. And like I said, I ain't taking nothing away from somebody losing their son, because I'm just telling you that's just a hard thing to deal with, and I hope I never have to deal with that. Okay, okay. I just want to go the regular way. I want to leave first, and then let my kids be here, and then let because life is gonna life. Okay, that's life cycle. I get that, but I never want to lose a kid first, and I hope that and I don't wish that on nobody. So I'm not taking that nothing away from Ricky, but I'm just saying from what he was acting and what he was putting out, it just didn't add up to me. Okay, it just didn't match. Okay, but it also says here that he's very irritated. Okay, he trying to put the puzzle together. He trying to put them pieces together to kind of. I see a spaceship. I see medicine bottles back there, but the medicine bottles are smoking. Okay, so he coming up with some type of concoction, baby, and it's hot. Okay, it's heated, if you will. But baby, let's find out more about this clinging to the past. Clinging to the past with the 5. Here he clinging to the past, holding on to some type of memories. Clinging to the past. Why are you clinging to the past and crying on camera? Give me more. Give me more. Because he ready to set up for a battle. Now, whether it's a court battle or a street battle, baby, he ready for it. Okay. Now, we in the 7th house right now, which speaks about relating. It speaks about partnership, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, the oppositions, equilibrium, sharing, okay, balance, and social awareness. Okay, so what I'm picking up, honey, yeah, Katt Williams was sharing a little too much in that interview. Okay, on social media. Okay, now social media is aware of Ricky Smiley and his. But I think other than him saying that he played a good woman, it's like, but you do. You play Miss Bernice. When you play Miss Bernice and me talking about the church people, I be cracking up. Cause he don't be lying. If you ever been to a Baptist church or any type of church like that, it's gonna be a Miss Bernice there. Okay, when he be doing the church announcement, Miss Bernice always get up and do that. So he do play that woman quite well. When it comes to him trying to be a man, talking about he a Q dog and all that, it's like I don't see that. Okay, I just don't see it. Because most Q dogs are very masculine, big and oversized, big head, big swole head brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like pit bull in stepping boots. You know what I'm saying? In gold boots. That's how they be looking to me. But he said he won. But it speaks about there's a lot of rivalry here. Okay, from his past. So this crime don't seem like it had nothing to do with his son. Okay, 50%. His son. That's gonna be like the core of his grievance. Okay, his pain and suffering, if you will. Okay, and he trying to get this communicated. He got it documented and put it online and everything. He's setting up for a little court case. But let's confirm it. Let's see, girl, because he probably not, girl. He probably just setting up, trying to get some sympathy, girl. Let's see what's going on. Okay, is Ricky Smiley setting up for a court case against Katt Williams, or what? Let us know, what is he setting? What is this whole setup for when it comes to Ricky Smiley? Okay, so the only card that came out here, girl, courtship. Girl, he's setting up for a court case. Now, the courthouse didn't come out, but he at the courthouse. He at the courthouse door, baby. Now, it may not come out to be a court case, but he is setting up some type of courtship, or he trying to date one of the two, girl. Okay, but courtship. Okay, he trying to sail over there to the courthouse, but will he have a case? I don't know. Okay, we don't know because the way he's setting it up is very amateur night at the Apollo, if you will, girl. So that's gonna be the reading for not Katt Williams, for Ricky Smiley, Miss Bernice Jenkins, okay, if you will. And so catch me on the next one, girl. We'll talk to you later. Bye.